Soybeans having a big day Tuesday after the latest crop ratings slipped. Nearby futures topping $14 during the session. Michelle Rook is back with more in Markets Now.
Cattle and row crop futures ending mostly higher on Tuesday. Brad Kooima with Kooima Varilek is joining us. And Brad, corn and soybeans kind of pushed at least initially on Tuesday by lower crop ratings and weather, but it looked like soybean oil also contributed to the strength.
Absolutely. A couple of good reasons I thought today to get it going. Crop ratings, first of all, even a little bit further decline than what maybe the market expectations were. Not a terribly different forecast, but certainly one that wasn't any wetter than we went home with on Friday. But I thought too, I tried to track down the reason for this vegetable oil deal. Why palm oil, canola oil? And I don't know. Sometimes the market just gets out of balance, and I think that maybe is part of it. Why that vegetable oil complex had gotten a bit cheap here. And it's certainly come roaring back, and I think that was certainly part of the way we started here for sure. On the beans and the corn, we didn't close particularly spiffy, at least not on the corn, however.
Yeah, let's talk about that because we ran up into chart resistance, but because we're in a weather market, is it possible we'll go back and take those areas out or not?
It is. I have a tendency to grab my chart book more in these weather kind of markets because no one can predict what the next forecast is going to be, of course. But I thought, on the corn, first of all, July corn being 4 3/4 lower, with strong basis, tight old crop. I mean, if there's a market that has a reason fundamentally to be good, it seems to me like it's July corn, and it's lost its way here a little bit. A lot of basis switching to use in September. It's almost like the commercial saying, well, we're good. We're going to get our way past July. And I don't think that that's particularly positive. I thought the November beans where they stopped today was one of those, those a couple of reasons to stop there and not a great spot to stop if you're bullish. We'll see if the weather is good enough tomorrow to take it out or not. I would say probably not.
Cattle market had some nice recovery. Do you think we have a short-term top in or not? Will we retrace that area?
Well, you asked me this morning, and I thought yes then, and I guess I'll stick to my guns now. We did have our third day up, some of the months 2 days, some of the months 3 days up against this, what was that great big reversal down last week, which I have to respect. Big reversal off of important levels, obviously. We had big volume. We had follow through the following day. And I think you have a time here where seasonally you look at expectation would be that the beef would start to slow up and that our weights would begin to rise a little bit. So I know we're severely discounted. I've been friendly to the market a long while. I just feel like pushing the pause button here for a minute.
Thanks for joining us, Brad Kooima with Kooima Varilek, and that's Markets Now. More Ag Day coming up.